whenever I have a Sunday where I'm free, not playing golf or don't have something, I will write an email. And typically this email is all about the value system, all about the experience, all about mistakes, all about business thinking, right? And it's all true anecdotes of stories of my experience when I'm traveling or whatever.
Wow.
So I've been writing since 1998. It's published now into 2 books.
So same thing, a joke about, oh, you know, maybe we should start a rival bubble tea shop selling IKEA hot dogs and just put all the things that Singaporeans love to buy. We'll make buckets of money and I will never have to teach again. And it was just a joke, but it became real. Because we're like, yeah, you know, it kind of makes sense.
I believe that doing good is good business. Right? So what does doing good mean? Doing good is building businesses that are good for people, planet and profit. And typically, if you can be doing good for people and planet at the same time, then I believe super profits are there to be made.
We very much rely on word of mouth.
Yeah.
We're not interested in being the biggest.
Yeah.
Being the best at what we do, yes, that's important, but not the biggest.
Yeah.
And really providing thoughtful, the best possible solution. We're trying to sort of fit all that we know into helping the client, rather than getting the client's issues fit into one of the things that we are offering.
Yeah.
I suppose that's where we are.
What is wonderful about the word innovation is it cross-border, cross-discipline. Whether you're an engineer, you're an architect, interior designer, you all can innovate.
The key to being global is always being true to yourself. So rather than just sort of say what you want to say to people that makes you most attractive to them, you know, no one brand will always be for everybody. You know, so as long as you've got your belief system in play, as long as you fully understand what you believe in and what you stand for, as long as you've got that, that will always be open to interpretation, and that's where the ambiguity can actually play to your advantage.
So what drives me is the need to be able to say at the end of my career, right, that I have created something that matters to somebody.
The best way to manage the future is to create it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're changing the landscape now.
Yeah.
Competitors are doing beautiful buildings, but they're trying to figure out what we're trying to do here. And then they see what we're doing and they go, huh, why didn't we think of that? But that's really what it is, creating your own future as opposed to trying to predict it, right?
Be yourself, take the courage and inspiration to look at decisions independently. Know yourself, what you can give, and when you are not sure, ask other people. Be humble enough to say, I do not know, can you help me? And that's one of the craziest and probably a great act of humility that you can do as a leader.
Respect is first and foremost, right? And I think respect for the individual, and what I find is that regardless, right, of what level you're at, right, a show of a little respect goes a really, really long way.